Powerful manifestors don't try to manifest every single thing on a time crunch. That implies lack, whether you want to believe it or not. Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm the Magician, and that opening line is really for myself. I have been into manifestation, I would say, for like 2 years now, and I have been trying to manifest every single thing on a time crunch. When I say a time crunch, I mean a very quick time crunch. Like, I don't want to wait. That's how I've been manifesting. I don't want to wait. I just want the thing now. The first question I had to ask myself is why? Why do I need everything now? And the answer to that question was because I was feeling the lack. I was feeling the lack of those things in my life. The lack of the money, the lack of the success, the lack of the material items that I want, all of those things. And I was feeling that lack very strongly in the present moment, which is why I wanted to manifest everything in like 2 weeks so that I could stop feeling that way. I watched a good couple of time crunch manifestation videos, and the creators try their best to explain that, you shouldn't be trying to do this, but obviously they want to create something that their audience, would enjoy because their audience obviously requested it. But you really shouldn't be trying to do this too often. I watched a video from the Golden Link with Caleb, formerly known as Pluto's Gate, and it's a video I've seen before, but I watched it recently again, and it's about your assumption is a decision. And I thought that the video was really good at articulating how I'm kind of approaching manifestation, in addition to the structure and the self-discipline elements that I have, which I've been slacking on recently. But in addition to that, to add some naturalness in it, because my manifestation is about career success, lifestyle change. These things require physical 3D actions, point blank, period. Action can sometimes feel unnatural. Bringing it back to Caleb's video where he spoke about your assumption is a decision, it's a path that you're sticking with. That offers kind of peace. It's like, okay, I could be upset that I'm currently in my mother's house and not in a beautiful Los Angeles apartment with white walls, 2 or more bedrooms. Or I can feel calm in knowing that that's going to happen because I've decided that. I have 100% decided that this is what's going to happen. So now I could just relax in this space and enjoy it for however long I'm going to be here until my manifestation, the decision that I made, the assumption that I'm living in, eventually comes to pass. Because guess what? It actually puts you in that state of being that happens when you know you're going to leave a place anyway. It's like when you left high school, when you left university. In the final month or so, for me I would say more like the final 2 weeks, but in the final month or so, school didn't seem that bad. Suddenly, the bathroom, the gross bathroom that you hated to go to every day. It was like, oh my gosh, this is the last time I'm going to go to this bathroom. Oh my gosh. And there was an added nostalgic value knowing that this was something that was not going to last forever. And there was an appreciation and a gratitude for it. That's kind of like a weird example, but if you're trying to, like me, manifest career success and financial, abundance and lifestyle change, I've decided that I'm going to become a huge global pop star. I've decided that my next single is going to do super well. I've decided that my web series that I started making is Shawn Mendes' favorite web series, and he loves my song, and that's why we're going to work on a song together. These are decisions I've made. This is the path that I'm sticking with. But I didn't put a date on this. Shawn Mendes doesn't have to watch my web series by November 4th. I don't need my song to blow up on October 21st, otherwise I'm a failure. If I want something to happen, let's say by November 4th, would I really be that mad if it happens November 24th? Would I be that mad? Because it's still happening, and I still know that's going to happen. It's just going to happen 20 days later. And I think that is how I want to think about my manifestations and my assumptions now, as decisions that I have made, and I'm just living life and making my life as enjoyable as I can while those things come in. It's not even until those things come in. It's just while those things come in and help to make my life even more enjoyable. So I want to manifest, obviously, a song coming out on November 4th. That is very much in my control in comparison to I want to manifest going viral. That is not something that I could go in my computer, press a button, and ensure that it happens. It's not. However, I can go in my room, press a button on my computer, and make sure that a beat is produced. You want to manifest being super muscular and have abs in 2 weeks. I don't know about that. Even in 3 months, I don't know about that. But you could go exercise right now, eat better, and at some point you will have that muscular body. At some point. And just, I don't know, letting that be enough. While I love structure, and I still do believe that I need that, I also want to feel more relaxed. A time crunch is just one form of conditioning, and it's probably the most popular form of conditioning. This is how I want to end this conversation. Conditions on your manifestation are usually not great. These things are not super duper easy for somebody in my position. And you know, it sounds like a limiting belief. I'm sorry, but I live in Trinidad and Tobago. It's not the same as the US. It's still going to work out for me. I'm still going to find a way around it. But I accept that it's just not going to be as easy for me. And I should not put any more limitations and crutches on myself than the 3D already does, than the systems already do, than the websites already do. It's not fair to myself. So think about that in your own life. How many limitations and conditions and terms of agreement, the things nobody reads? How many things are you putting that towards your manifestation? No time crunch, no extensive terms and conditions for me. I'm sticking to the path. I picked something, I said that this is happening, that's that on that. I have my actions that I'm going to take, and that's just it. We need to keep this thing simple. But I think that I've spoken enough. I'm honestly extremely sweaty and uncomfortable. I will talk to you all in whatever video you choose to watch of me next. Bye!